So this is the new Lg Xboom 360. It's an omnidirectional speaker which is completely wireless and has a battery that will last for 24 hours, so you can literally take this anywhere. And because it's omnidirectional, it sounds exactly the same from any direction. Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. So thank you to LG for sponsoring this video. This is the Lg Xboom 360, the Xo3. It comes with a carry handle, which I don't recommend you use, and also a Type-C USB charging port, as well as your instructions. But the star of the show, without a doubt, is the speaker. It looks absolutely fantastic, the build quality is insane, and most importantly, the sound is amazing. So the omnidirectional 360 sound is achieved by having a 4-inch woofer at the bottom, a 1-inch upward firing tweeter unit, and also a 2-inch mid-range unit, again up firing. And that sound is then dispersed 360 degrees. Now this is an example of how the sound is spread. It's very even all the way round. Compare this to a conventional speaker and also to a conventional 360 degree speaker, which has got multiple individual speakers facing in different directions. And what happens with those is those sound waves will hit each other, creating an uneven pattern and therefore sound distortion. The advantage with this is that you can have it right in the middle of a table and everybody sat around that table will hear the sound evenly. There's no bad area to sit because the sound is spread completely evenly. In fact, you can put this thing anywhere. It doesn't matter whether it's on the floor or whether it's up high. It will still do a brilliant job because the sound is being spread 360 degrees. And where I think LG have taken it to the next level is that cone they've made into a light, which gives you multiple different light sources. In fact, there's 9 different settings, which I'll show you a little bit later. And that then gives this a whole nother level when you're looking at night. So rather than just being the speaker that produces the music, it actually becomes a light source, and it's the center of your social environment. It's absolutely stunning, and I think it looks great. Setting the speaker up via the Xboom app is straightforward. It really is just a case of connecting to your Bluetooth device. Now that can be anything, your phone, your iPad, your computer, and even your TV, and I'll show you that in just a second. There's an equalizer system within the app, and again that's great for customizing the sound control coming out. But the main purpose of the app, which I liked, was the lighting sources. Now there's loads of different options available here. You can have everything from a disco type effect with light strobing, just to subtle ambient lights, which I think I prefer. I think it just looks a little bit classier. This is the strobe effect that you can have, and even your phone light, if you've got a compatible phone, will also strobe. It looks pretty good, I have to say, and if you have got a party going on, well then it's going to look great. But just having that option of turning your space into something which just looks a little bit better, I think is really good, and it can be very, very subtle, as this shows. Within the app, there's plenty of other functions as well. You can set a sleep timer, you can link to a wireless party link, and you've got power management as well. As well as that, you've got all of the owner's manual settings, so everything that you need is all within the app. Another great feature with this device is that you can hook it up to your LG TV. If you've got one of the newer model TVs, you can go into the Bluetooth and just connect to the Bluetooth settings. Another amazing feature is the fact that you can actually hook it up to 2 of these things, and you can swap out the sound from the TV to this stereo pair, which will give you far better and far deeper bass than what the TV would. If you do want to take this out and about with you, then there's a handy little section where you can put the carry strap, but I just don't think it looks as classy with this. I'm keeping mine off. The speaker measures 327mm by 165, and the weight of this thing is just 3.2 kilos, so you can take it pretty much anywhere you want. With an IPS 54 rating, this gives you a degree of protection for water splashes and dust, but I definitely wouldn't recommend throwing it in a pool. Charging time is just 5 hours to give you up to 24 hours of playback, and you get a battery light indicator on top. Also on top there is a touch sensitive display, and this way you can control the lights, the volume, play and pause, and also the Bluetooth settings. So it's definitely nice that you've got some control as well as the controls of the app. So I've recorded some sound coming from the speaker, and this is how it sounds. I know it's hard to tell from a recording like that, but the basic things that I got from it was more bass than what I was expecting, and very good mid-tones. Okay, so let's just run over some of those main features again. The things that I really like about this speaker is how wireless and portable it is. It's 3.2 kilos, but that is just about the right weight that you can still take it anywhere. With that battery life of up to 24 hours, this will last as long as pretty much any party you go to. And it's dust and splash proof with IPS54 resistance. Now don't get too complacent with that, you will still need to avoid direct water contact like rain for instance. This has that ambient light feature which I think I've shown you does look really good and it can be very subtle. The 360 degrees sound, I cannot stress to you enough how brilliant that is. There is no distinction at all in terms of where the sound is coming from, no matter where you're sat around the speaker. And with that extra bass of a 25 watt woofer with the 25 watt mid speaker, you're getting great sound quality. This charges via USB Type-C and it's just a 5-hour charge, and also having that touch control display on top means that you have got a degree of control even if you're not using the app. The wireless party link and the stereo TV link are two options that if you hook multiple of these units together will take it to the next level. In fact, I'm very tempted to get another one because this thing is so good. And also you've got that stereo equalizer with some presets built in, so hopefully you'll be able to get exactly the type of sound that you want. So my friends, in summary, if you want arguably the best looking speaker on the market at the moment that delivers incredible sound quality no matter where you're sat, then the Lg Xboom 360 Xo3 could be the speaker for you. Be sure to check out the link in the description and you can check out the latest price in your location. Thank you so much for watching this video and I really look forward to seeing you on the next review.